We all want our dogs to look their absolute best, right? But a healthy, shiny coat is so much more than just good looks. It's their personal all-weather jacket, their first line of defense against the world. So today, we're going to unlock the secrets to keeping your best friend's coat in tip-top shape, all year round. So, how do we get that perfect coat? Well, it really just boils down to three key things we're going to cover. First, mastering the art of brushing. Second, adapting that routine to the seasons. And third, fueling their health from the inside out. If you can get these right, I promise, grooming will become a special bonding time instead of a chore.
All right, let's start at the beginning. Just like building a house, you need a solid foundation for a great grooming routine. We're talking about the absolute essentials: brushing, bathing, and trimming. And these aren't just for looks. They're crucial for preventing skin problems and just keeping your dog comfortable and happy.
This slide really hits on something super important. Brushing is not a one-size-fits-all deal. I mean, think about it. A beagle's short coat is way different from a collie's long, thick fur, right? The beagle might only need a good brush down once a week to get rid of loose hair. But for the collie, daily brushing is a must to stop those painful tangles and mats from ever forming.
Now, when it's bath time, following these simple steps makes everything a total breeze. The real key here is to massage that shampoo all the way down to the skin to get the dirt out. And then, this is important, you have to rinse, rinse, and rinse again to prevent any irritation. Oh, and try to make it fun. Lots of praise, maybe a toy, it makes all the difference.
Okay, listen up because this is a big one. A critical safety warning. It might be tempting to just grab your own shampoo from the shower, but please, whatever you do, don't. A dog's skin has a totally different pH balance than ours. Human shampoo is way too harsh, and it'll strip all the natural protective oils from their coat, leading to dry, itchy, and sometimes even infected skin.
So, now that we've covered the what and how of grooming, let's get into the with what. You know, having the right tools in your toolkit is absolutely essential. It's not just about making things easier for you, it's about making sure your dog is safe and comfortable through the whole process.
I absolutely love this chart because it makes it so clear why the right tool is a game changer. For a collie without long hair, a slicker brush is perfect for detangling without pulling. But for a husky with that dense double coat, you need an undercoat rake. It's specifically designed to get all that loose fur out from deep down, which is key to preventing mats and letting their skin breathe.
And remember, a full grooming session is about way more than just a pretty coat. You should think of it as a little head-to-paw wellness check. Keeping their nails trimmed helps their posture, clean ears prevent infections, and brushing their teeth, well, that contributes to their total health. It is all connected.
All right, next up, let's talk about timing. Your dog's coat is a living, breathing thing. It's not the same in July as it is in January, you know? It actually changes with the seasons, which means our grooming routine has to change right along with it. As you can see here, your priorities really shift depending on the weather. In the summer, it's all about protecting them from the sun, especially if they have thin or light-colored fur. But in the winter, the focus flips to fighting that dry indoor air from our heaters, which can make their skin super itchy and flaky.
You know, understanding this natural shedding cycle is basically your secret weapon against a house full of fur. You can see right here that spring is peak shedding time. They're losing that heavy winter coat. So if you know that's coming, you can ramp up the brushing and stay ahead of the game before mats even get a chance to form. Now for a topic that I think is often overlooked but is so incredibly important. A truly shiny, healthy coat doesn't just happen from what you do on the outside. It really starts from the inside out, with the powerful foundation of great nutrition.
This chart breaks down the coat fuel your dog really needs. High-quality protein, well, that's literally the building block of hair. It's what makes it strong. Then you have omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. Think of those as an internal moisturizer for their skin, giving the coat that beautiful shine. And of course, plenty of fresh water is key for healthy skin and fur.
So, even when you have the best routine, you might still run into a few tricky spots. But hey, don't panic. Let's just walk through how you can safely and calmly handle some of the most common coat problems you might see.
Okay, if you find one of those dreaded mats, the key is patience. Start by gently trying to pull it apart with your fingers, maybe use a detangling spray to help, and then carefully work at the very edges with a column. But please, and I mean this, never ever reach for the scissors. It is so incredibly easy to accidentally cut your dog's skin, which often gets pulled up tightly into the mat.
Your grooming time is the perfect opportunity to give your dog a quick little health inspection. As you're brushing, if you notice any of these red flags, like nonstop scratching, any new lumps or patchy hair loss, don't just wait and see. Those are signs that it's time to call in a professional veterinarian for a proper look.
And this really just sums it all up so beautifully. Good grooming is about so much more than just looking pretty. It's a fundamental practice that directly contributes to your dog's physical health, their comfort, and their overall happiness.
And all of this fantastic expert-level advice comes straight to you from the dedicated team of pet professionals and veterinarians over at Doggozila magazine.
So there you have it. You are now totally armed with the knowledge to turn grooming from a task into a treasured ritual. Just remember, every single brushstroke is an act of love that helps keep your dog healthy and happy. Enjoy the journey of caring for your best friend's beautiful coat.